Hey, it's Electric Brian. I'm going to do a little full self-drive in my Model 3 with Hardware 3 version 12.6.4. I'm going out to lunch at Paul's restaurant, breakfast, lunch, whatever, brunch. And I could take the highway the whole way, but I figured why not go through some of these twisty roads. See how full self-driving does it. This is a nice narrow road along a reservoir. So it'll be a good twisty, a lot of turn drive. Let's see how Hardware 3 handles it. Alright, my foot is on the brake going into drive. Now hopefully I don't have to touch pedals anymore or the wheel at all. One press down of the stalk and we're on our way. This should be a very quick stop. There are never any cars on this road. So it's kind of cool out this morning with a little bit of drizzle. The climate control was set to manual. When I went into full self-driving, it automatically set it to auto. And there's a message here saying that it set it to auto so that the cameras won't fog up. Mainly the front-facing camera won't fog up. I see a yellow light ahead, so we should start slowing down, but it went from 36 to 40. Now it's still going 40 when it's a red light. It just needs to prepare for the red light better to not waste energy. In the past I have had it right here where it thinks it becomes one lane, so it just merges in without any signal, but that time it handled it just fine. We're going 40 and a 30 and cars are going past us. Kind of ridiculous how fast everyone drives. The speed limit changed to 45 a little while ago, 15 seconds ago, and it is finally got up to 45. It's a very comfortable acceleration, at least. Very smooth stop for this stoplight. That was perfect the way it did that. Handled this Explorer cutting us off like it was nothing. We have a green arrow now. Would have been nice to be closer to the car in front of us, but he was driving a little erratic, so maybe FSD was just trying to play it safe. I have it set for the standard profile, which in Hardware 3 only applies to highways and high-speed roads. Hardware 4, it applies to more roads. It's kind of a mystery, at least to me. I am going to bump it up to hurry just by pushing to the right with my right wheel, and immediately I sped up because I'm supposed to be at my destination at 10:45. It was was saying 10:46. I bumped it up to hurry, now it's saying 10:47. All right, back to 10:46. So hurry is cutting down the time. I'm not going to be on the highway very much at all, so the hurry won't apply to much of the drive. With about 0.6 of a mile before exit, car got over nicely into the right lane. It's maintaining the speed onto the on-ramp. That's great. It didn't slow down prematurely. I'll use this pretty long off-ramp to slow down nice and smoothly. I hope it's still going 57 though. It is uphill to help slow us down without having to use brakes. I was going a little fast at the end, up to the red light. Perfect job going on the green and what didn't feel too fast or too slow. Now we should be getting over to the right lane. See, now I'm on a side road. I don't have the hurry or chill profile available. It does say no turn on red at this intersection. Visibility is very bad to the left, so it really can't turn right on red. So I don't know if it's just not going because it can't see, or if it actually saw the no turn on red sign for once, or if it's map data. I'm sure it's not reading the sign. The rain is picking up, so sorry if that makes the audio even poorer than it is now. But the auto wiper should kick on any second now. Super long stop at this stop sign. Wow. That was a really long stop for a stop sign. I have had it in the past where the auto wipers didn't turn on, and that made full self-driving stop with the red steering wheel. But the wipers turned on in time this time. There's a classic truck for you with a classic bike in the back. It's like Pee Wee Herman's bike. There are a lot of paintings on the road to denote that this road is also a bike lane, and full self-driving has not gotten tripped up thinking that's a speed bump ahead sign or anything, so it hasn't slowed down. It's done a great job with that. The auto wipers are really going now. The auto wipers are going way too fast for the conditions. So this road gets really narrow. It's around a reservoir with rock walls on the other side, so cars or driven by humans tend to whip around here, even though bikers use this and it's skinny. Let's see how full self-driving handles it. We're going 35 24 and a 25. I wouldn't be surprised if other cars go 50 through here. When the weather is nice, it is a beautiful reservoir. No swimming or activities are allowed in it, but still nice. We are over the yellow line a bit. I guess that was the only flaw so far. We're approaching a waypoint that I had put in just to make it go this way. So I'm just going to remove that so it doesn't stop there. The waypoint I had in was Rogers Orchards, an apple orchard that has great apples and great treats like apple cider donuts. There's a place, Longview Cider House and Orchard Bar. I never knew that was here. Has 56 reviews, looks like perfect 5 stars. Wow, I'll have to go there someday. The auto wipers now are going pretty fast for a tiny sprinkle. Should be an intermittent setting now. Sort of a tricky intersection. For some reason it braked at the last minute for a stop sign that it knew was there. We have the right of way through here and it took it very well. Don't know why I had to use the friction brakes at that stop sign though. Stop ahead sign here and a clear stop sign on the map. We're still going 37 and had to brake hard for it. I don't know why I didn't plan ahead for that stop sign a little better. Again, I had no idea the stop sign was there and had to stop hard. I don't understand. We have to go if we were going to go. There's a car coming now. We creeped out pretty far, but luckily it didn't go. If we had just gone, it would have been fine, but going 40 and a 25. Now that we caught up to some cars, we're slowing down to match their speed. next and there's no one on the road. We should just go now. Oh my goodness, this was horrible. A car stopped at the stop sign over there, 50 yards up. Same time we stopped, and they beat us. We need to give this car a lot more room. That was a 0 for how much room it gave. An F minus. So I had a point farther down that road that I removed. The second I removed it, it found a faster route, although it added a minute to the drive, so maybe it's not a faster route. We're passing the AquaTurf Club, a really fancy place for events. I had my senior prom there a long time ago. There's a coyote running across the road. A coyote was running across the road, so I braked even though I don't think I had to. I think the coyote would have been gone. Oh my goodness, that car had to flash its lights at me to tell me to go. So I pressed the accelerator. That was horrible. But so if I didn't brake for the coyote, it would have, or maybe it was a fox. Let me know if you could see in the video. The animal would have been passed before the car got there, and I really should have waited to see how it displayed on the screen and if it reacted to it. So that was my mistake. Slow down for the red light. There's no reason to be going 34 this close to a red light. Looks like they're building a new gas station over here. I wonder if it'll have EV charging. It is right off the highway. Or maybe it's an EV charging station. Who knows? I'll have to look it up at some point. Right off of 691 and Route 10. I guess we got over to the left lane because the right lane ends up ahead here. That was good to prepare in advance for that. That was good. The light turned yellow and we had enough time to stop, so the car did stop. It stopped comfortably, although it had to use brakes. It was still a comfortable stop. It would have been more uncomfortable to try to race through the yellow light. There's a Cheshire Craft Brewing here too. It has 92 5-star reviews. They're not open until 1 today. Looks like we could just turn right into the restaurant, but it wants to go like around farther. So I'll probably just take over to go in the correct way. Yeah, I'll just the side leader. It'd be nice if, although the map data says to go around, that if Full Self-Driving saw an entrance for the restaurant, it would just take it. So yeah, right here is where we should be turning in. We should have turned in right there. Instead it's going down to this light. It's going to have to go through a gas station. It should turn right on red here. It should turn right on red here. Okay, I didn't have to touch anything. It did go. Now what's it going to do? Is it going to go through the gas station? Nope, it's parking. Alright. I'll take over. They wanted to park at the gas station. We should have entered through here, and it should have gone to the parking lot for the restaurant. It's looking awfully packed. $2 unlimited vacuum time, but free with a car wash. I like places that have free vacuums instead.